So when your flesh doesn't get its way, it's uncomfortable for a little while, has its little fit. Come on, you all know how this works. How many of you have got a small child and you watch them throw a fit every time they don't get their way? Well, the flesh is the same way. Do you have any idea how many days that I spent doing that? I'd go as far back in the house as I could get, into the very back, smallest bathroom in the house, sit down on the floor in front of the commode, of all places. You know, if you're going to feel sorry for yourself, you might as well just be in the most pitiful position you can be in the most pitiful place in the house. And just, if you're going to be pitiful, just be really pitiful. Just think all these hopeless thoughts, nothing good ever happens to me, I just work all week. Dave gets out with people, and I'm stuck here with these kids all the time. Then he comes home and watches football, and then he goes off and plays golf on the weekend, and I just clean and clean and cook and clean and pay the bills and count the money and cook and clean and cook and clean. I tell you what, I was one person that needed to get out of my tent. You know how the flesh is. How many of you would just be willing today to give up pity parties? Could I get you to go on a pity fast for the next year? Come on, will you fast pity for the next year? Anybody in for it? Now, you don't want to say yes too quick, because as soon as you do, you're going to get attacked with it. I'll just go so far as to tell you this. You know what? In the natural, without a miracle of God, we're going to all be tired tomorrow. And you got to be really careful about your soul when you're tired. Well, you would think that after as hard as I work, that I could go to one conference once a year and come home and find this house in decent shape. But oh no. And you know, some of you have already made your mind up when you go home and go through the front door, if things are not the way you said they should be when you got home, that you are going to tell them a thing or two. And then that self-pity is going to attack you. After coming to a beautiful event like this and all the glorious, amazing, wonderful things that have happened, if I don't tell you this now, some of you, but tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock, would be sitting in the floor with your helmet of hopelessness on, having your pity party. But not this time, because you're going on a fast. I had to give up pity because God said you can be pitiful or powerful, but you're not going to be both. Take your pick.